Hey, what's up, students? Problem number 2 on page 117. So how do we convert units? Well, there's two ways to do this. Here's the setup. One way is you take the measurement that you currently have. Most of the time we're just converting measurements, okay? You take the measurement you currently have, then you take it times this thing called a conversion factor. So in some cases it's 1 foot equals 2 inches, all right? So what you want to do is if you have inches and you want to change it to something else, you need to put how that new measurement, what you want, the measurement you want, over the number of inches. Okay, and then do a little bit of math and things will cancel. So this looks kind of weird, but I'll show you what it looks like here in a second. Okay, so you take what you have times what you want over what you currently have. Now this is basically all the conversion rates that you already know. So like I said, it could be 1 foot is 12 inches, could be 1 hour is 60 minutes, could be all the other crazy metric ones that are out there. But if you don't know the conversion factor, you can always use Google to look it up really quick. The other way to set it up is to set up a proportion. I'll show you both these methods as well. You take what you know as a proportion, as a ratio, and you set it equal to what you need as a ratio. Excuse the bell. I'll show you that one as well here in a second. All right, so here is problem number 2. Now they do this method. They do this setup method. You take the have times what you want over what you have. Okay, so take a look here. Problem number 2A, it says you've got 330 minutes and you want to convert it to hours. Now again, some people can just do this mentally, but you have minutes and you want to convert it to hours. So you take it times 1 hour over 60 minutes, because that's how 1 hour and 60 minutes are related to each other. 1 hour and 60 minutes are the same thing. So the reason you take it times what you have here and here is that these labels will cancel. That's what they do right there. They'll cancel just like variables, right? So when you take 330 times 1 over 60, notice the hour is left as your label, and then 330 times 1 over 60, basically, again, remember you multiply straight across, so actually it would just be 330 over 60, which is 5.5 hours. Now some people are really, really good at this stuff, and they know that since there's 330 minutes and there's 60 minutes an hour, they go right to this division. Some people can do that, okay? Some people can't, and that's fine. Whatever works for you works. But 60 is going to be the number that kind of relates 1 hour in minutes. So some people know when to multiply by 60, some people know when to divide by 60. If you don't know, you can always write it out. If I want to get rid of minutes, I'm going to use 1 hour over 60 minutes. Now I could reverse this problem really quick. Don't write this down, just kind of follow along. Let's say I had 7.5 hours, okay, and I wanted to convert that to minutes. Well, I would take 7.5, okay, hours times 60 minutes over 1 hour. Okay, because again, I want the hours to cancel. So you can flip these conversion factors. It looks like a 0, which that looks like a 6. Let's make it a 0. You can flip these conversion factors to cancel whatever you need them to cancel. These things are completely reversible and flippable. Okay, so if you want the hours to cancel, put the hours on the bottom. If you want the minutes to cancel, put the minutes on the bottom. Okay, so again, this is a cold hard fact. Where did this come from? That's how hours and minutes are related. Okay, these are cold hard facts. If you don't know them, then look them up. That's usually the first thing you need to look for. Is minutes and hours. Gee, how are minutes and hours related? Oh, 1 hour is 60 minutes. All right. So let's do the next one. We got to go from 15 kilograms to grams. So one of the first things you should look up is how many kilograms and grams. How are they related to each other? Well, there's the relation right there. There's 1,000 grams in 1 kilogram. Look, they've already got it set up. I want to keep grams and I want kilograms to cancel. So I'm going to put 1,000 grams over 1 kilogram and then multiply. The kilograms cancel. Turns into 15 times 1,000, which is 15,000 grams. Okay. A quick little fun fact, friends. The word kilo actually means 1,000, I believe. It's a prefix, suffix, whatever those English words are. Kilo actually means 1,000. Okay. So if you read that 15 kilograms, 15,000 grams. Little fun fact, little trickery right there for you. All right. So I could reverse that one if I wanted. Let's say I have 8,500 grams, okay? I'm going to change that to kilograms. Well, I would multiply times 1 kilogram divided by 1,000 grams. Grams cancel, so I basically would have 8,500 divided by 1,000. Here, multiply straight across, the whole number goes up, the denominator stays down there. Cancel, cancel. 85 divided by 10 is 8.5 kgs. Okay. So again, you take what you have times what you want over what you have. That way the halves cancel out with the old and in with the new. Okay. The other method, I suppose I'll do one of those really quick here. The know equals the need. Okay. Well, let's do kilograms. Okay, let's do this one again. Well, what do I know about grams and kilograms? Well, I know that 1 kilogram is 1,000 grams. And what do I need? Well, I need kilograms, and I have, oh, sorry, take it back. I have 15, I was thinking of the answer first. I have 15 kilograms, and I don't know the grams. Okay, so have you ever heard of cross multiply and divide with a proportion? Well, we're going to do a lot of those in the next lesson. So if you take what you know, set it equal to what you need, you're going to have one of your needs missing. You have, right here, 15 grams, so 15 kilograms. So when you cross multiply and divide, there's your 15,000 grams. That's another way to do it, okay? So you can solve it with proportions, or you can solve it with the have and want method as well. All right, so let's move on here. These take a while, okay? This idea of multiplying by what you need to cancel and the fact that you could flip it either way, it's kind of confusing. I totally get it, but you just got to keep trying, right? 5C, sorry, or problem 2C, 5 foot 3 inches. So convert this to inches. So one thing I do is I kind of completely ignore the 3 inches, kind of what they do. Okay, so there's your 3 inches. Save that for later. You want to convert your 5 feet. Again, look what they do. Okay, I have feet and I want inches, so I better take it times how inches and feet are related. 12 inches and 1 foot are the same thing. Cancel, cancel. 5 times 12 is 60. Add that 3 you've been saving the whole time, so 63 inches. There you go. If a part of it's already converted, save it for later and convert what you only need to convert. All right, here we go. I'll do both methods for number 2. Sorry, this example is kind of long, but it just takes a lot of explaining. Okay, so I need to go from centimeters to meters. All right, so I'm going to write down what I have. Here's what I have. Right away, I know I want my centimeters to go away, and I want my meters to stay. Okay, I want you to go away, and I want you to stay. That's what I want. Have, want. All right. Now, how do meters and centimeters relate? Well, I know that 1 meter is 100 centimeters. Centimeter, I think that means like, it's kind of related to century. Okay, centa means 100. So centimeters means there's 100 pieces in that meter. Okay, so 100 centimeters is 1 meter. There you go. All right, so multiply straight across. The 1250 goes on top, 100 on the bottom. Zeros cancel. 125 divided by 10 is going to be 12.5. 12.5, I wanted meters. So some people mess up at the end. They forget, well, what was my label going to be? Well, what did you want? Oh, that's right, I wanted meters. There's my label. All right. The other method, really quick, again, sorry this video is going so long. The other method, okay, what do I know? I know that 1 meter, 100 centimeters. Okay, what do I want? Well, I want meters. And I have that many centimeters. Cross, multiply, and divide. Guess what? You get the same thing. All right, so practice those, get good at those. Peace out.